My name is Tim Byres. I'm the chef owner of Smoke Restaurant, and we're here at our newest place, Smoke Plano. And we're gonna do some Eisenhower steaks. And these are really thick, primal cut meats that we drop directly into the coal here on our wood burning hearth. So this is a new thing that we've been doing, a little different than downtown at the original Smoke, but this gives us a lot more options for like right in the fire, really getting gritty with it. A lot of times these steaks are trimmed at the bone, and you lose all this short rib meat. Plus it also loses all of this really awesome fat and things like that are on part of this steak. And our goal isn't as much to kind of groom these things, but it's more about cooking it in a really primal way, really adding kind of this gritty, rustic, kind of real American kind of flavor to stuff. And all of that loose fat and some of that stuff that you would normally need to clean off in a more finer steakhouse situation, we want to leave that on there because all of that is really going to be awesome. We have different spice mixes that we use. Each ones are kind of for different animals. This is our beef spice. We use this with our brisket and any kind of steaks. So this has chili powder, it has coffee in it, brown sugar, salt, and all of this stuff gets very heavily seasoned here. And the goal is all those sugar, aromatic, and spices, they're gonna really start to melt and char onto this thing. And it's really gonna show up as something pretty exceptional. Highly seasoned, really thick, really rustically kind of cut right from the bone. We're gonna take this thing, we're gonna drop it right in those red coals that are right there. We're gonna break this coal bed up, super, super hot. So kind of like disturbing that bed, it's just like it's a burst of heat. We're gonna take our steak, crazy seasoned. All right, we're gonna go straight in. It's a completely different technique than some of the stuff that we were doing in the past. You gotta have something that's really durable. So that's what that big cut of meat is. You're gonna see this thing, it's like, burning. It's really charring up. Traditionally, as a cook, you'd be like, this is like completely the wrong way to go. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna let it burn. We're gonna continue to turn it in these coals. We're going to knock off any excess coals. It's really unorthodox. The char on this is really exceptional. And that really thick cut of meat, so what it does is it allows the center to be just juicy and red and awesome. You have this outside char that's like nobody's business. See that charcoal that's on there? Just kind of take that away. Got some red skin potatoes. And I want these to really roast, get this really awesome crispy skin baked potato sort of thing. We always do the baked potatoes. We got some different beets, golden and red. They're gonna go in here and just kind of roast away. The idea of this Eisenhower beef steak is it's like a feast for four. And so you're gonna have the foie gras beets, you're gonna get the roasted the roasted potatoes, you got this crazy charred up steak. This is a blue cheese butter. This is a barbecued oxtail gentleman's relish with a loaf of bread. So we have some really awesome sourdough that gets grilled right over the fire. So we got this out of the fire. We're gonna go ahead and like start setting up our beef steak board here. So we're gonna cut right along the bone, free that rib meat up. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pass this back to the meat here. Char it up even a little more. Just meat side down on the coal. So two parts. This would be that top rib section. And then this is the bottom part of the rib eye. Try to keep it in more bite-sized chunks. So this is all the good stuff here. So we're looking at a really great rare mid-rare here. The char on the outside of this is just like a black line. We got our smoking bone here. And then it's a matter of just kind of shingling it all in. So I do think it's fun to kind of show where it came from. So that would be that big part there, and then we'll work our way back through the ribeye. Eat a loaf of bread. That oxtail relish. So it's kind of meat on meat. You'll have a little bit of barbecue spice. This is a little bit of that blue cheese butter. And then I'm gonna really butter this steak up. I want this to really melt in here and get even extra awesome. Add our potatoes straight out of the hearth. Toss these in and around so everybody at the table can find a couple. These are those beets we roasted with herbs and that foie gras emulsion. I'm really excited about the steak. I think it's pretty exceptional, and it's a lot of fun to cook like this. And it's really great to be able to share it in a wide open way with everybody.